Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Back. Oh, wait, I have to. Hold on. I just forgot to close my freaking closet. Anyways, hello, everybody. Well, welcome. I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb so that Discord notifications don't come on. Hello, Nico 0485, whatever. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So basically, kind of just gonna do the exact same thing that I did last week, which is kind of just make the game and then show you guys how to mix stuff as I go. Like whatever you want, really. That's basically what I'm gonna be doing, because I still have to do like quite a bit when it comes to like AI and like items and stuff like that. So just put what you want to know in chat, and I might consider doing it. So firstly, I don't know why saving this particular map takes so much longer than the other maps. Like, it's literally just this map. Out of all my projects and everything, it's literally just this map. So weird. Okay. You know, I should probably... I can probably do, like, making shortcuts and everything, and all that, because it's really, because from what I've heard, it's not that hard. You kind of just disable the nav link for whatever door the player just went through. Hello, Flick. Hello, Khalid. Khalid? I don't know how you pronounce that. Sorry, I'm white. Okay, so I'm just gonna... I wonder, do I have... What the... Okay, I wonder, do I have the functionality in here? Thank you, True Alpha Sugas. Did I put on component begin overlap in here? No, I did not. Okay. Then I am free to just do this. So... on... Oh, whoops. Cast failed, cast to... what? Cast to BP player character. Right here. I have a question. Can I make speech recognition in you for like phasmophobia? I mean, you probably can. I don't know. You'd have to implement an API for that, because I'm pretty sure there isn't a plugin out there for that. So you'd have to make your own plugin essentially. You'd have to program a plugin that utilizes some sort of API for that. Either that or like just get like or you could just download, or like a library or something. Yeah, just something like that. So, I just realized I probably have to. Okay, okay. Get all actors of class door, or I'll just do BP door, and I'm pretty sure. Huh. I'm pretty sure I can, activate. Ah. Okay. Did you use conspiracies in the Hunter Figure tournament by AMG? Yes, I did. I did see that. Funny enough, I haven't actually played it myself. I haven't actually played the original demo myself in a long time, so I am not entirely sure how it's gonna go for that one. But do you know why whenever I go behind the neighbor, it starts the chase and I turned off auto activate? It's probably because you don't have the mesh turned like correctly. Because okay, so by default the mesh is turned this way, but the actual forward direction for a character blueprint actor is this way. So you'd have to turn them. So it in that case it's working correctly. It just visually it doesn't match up, but it is still working correctly. Have you used Unity before? I have not used Unity before, ever. Never used it before. Why did it flicker? Did it? Did anyone else see that flicker? That might that might have just been me. Sometimes it does that, where it just only shows on my personal screen. I'm going to miss this stream. Aw, that's all right, Dr. O'Plays. You can always come back and watch the VOD later. Still counts to my watch hours. Hee. Did I see your message? Yes, I did see your message, Flick. I responded to it. I hate Unity. Question: how do you make it so that neighbor plays a stun animation when an object that was tossed at him hits him? That is very simple. It's very simple. In fact, I might actually show you how to do it right now. However, actually, wait, have I already implemented it? I wonder, have I already implemented it? I might have already implemented it. Event hit. Yes, I've already implemented it. But basically, you literally just have an you literally just use this node event hit, and you have to make sure that the capsule component has simulation generates hit events turned on, because otherwise it just nothing will frickin' none of this will trigger. So, do you know why whenever I go behind the neighbor it start? Yes, Flick. I already responded to it. I already responded to it. If you can, I'm pretty sure you can rewind it. I used it before in Unity, but I saw Unity is easier in my opinion. C# is easier than C++. I've heard. I could probably just do like, yeah. I could actually do on component end overlap. Wait, do I already have that? Yes. I do already have that. It's right there. Silly me. Tricks are for kids. I don't know why I said that. My brain said silly me, and my brain instantly went tricks. Unreal Engine is much easier and better. I'd say only easier because of the blueprint system. Hello, HX. How are you doing? I'm new to this scene. Where should I start if I'm a beginner and want to make a Hungry Refrain game? You should start. With like the of learning like the absolute bare bones basics of the engine, like how to navigate the UI, how to like search for nodes and stuff, and whatever you want to learn, just break it down into smaller little steps so that you could just pick individual specific smaller topics that you can then build up to being able to achieve what the function or mechanic that you want to make. That's how I learned. That's basically how I learned. I literally just broke up my end goal into much smaller individual topics that I just Google. I literally just Googled everything. That's how I learned. Get navlink. Wait, navlink location. That's a scene component. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Set can... Gosh dang it, I literally have to use a navlink. I literally have to use a navlink. Because I literally can't set this property can ever affect navigation like at runtime, unfortunately. Ugh. Navlink. The middle is like right here. Yep. And that seems about right. Yeah. Active. Set active. Whether the target is active or not. Okay. Hello, Blue Sleek. Everything's going alright. Sorry, making a fan game from scratch. Yes, yes, this is all from scratch. I'm planning to make a multiplayer horror game, but multiplayer is harder than offline 10 times. Yeah, multiplayer is hard. Multiplayer is very hard to make because you have to like, because the replication systems because replication is relied so heavily on multiplayer like as a whole. You could just every single moving component in your game has to be directly translated to work with a multiplayer environment. And it can be very difficult to figure out. Set active. So get nav link. Get active. Is active. That's what I wanted. Is active. False. No, not false. If active is actually yes. So, active. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do it for this one. For this door's link, so I'll just go ahead and fix that real quick right there. Yep. Easy little drag and drop. This is why I love the blueprint system. So is there much programming when making a fan game? Yes. It's literally the entire process. When you say programming, do you mean like writing code or like the node system? Because the node system, the blueprint system is, yes, it's programming. You know, you're still programming. You're just not typing every single little detail out. Writing code. It's optional, but C++ code runs faster. So if you're willing to learn it, I would definitely recommend it, but it's not required. I tried making a multiplayer game, stopped 5 seconds after making the project. Same. Is there a massive difference between UE4 and UE5? In terms of functionality, no. There isn't really much of a difference between the blueprint system in Unreal 4 and Unreal 5. It's really just Unreal 5 is just better. like it actually has like for instance global illumination, especially ray trace global illumination, is done much better in Unreal 5 than Unreal 4, because in Unreal 4, if you try enabling that, it is laggy and it doesn't even look good. It doesn't even look good. That's the worst part. So you have to make do with screen space global illumination. But in Unreal 5, they use I think it's called Lumen. Oh jeez, the frickin' changing of the seasons making me all stuffy. Yeah. door, so yes. Yes, yes, yes. So now this system will basically whenever the player stops overlapping this box right here, it'll disable the ability for a path to be put through to be able to go through the door, and so that will basically force the AI to choose another route that would be the quickest to the player. However, I'm not entirely sure if that actually works. It might not, but we will see. We will see if that actually does end up working. So if I were to, actually, maybe I should just make it, okay, actually, I'm gonna do one last thing. Because what I don't want to do is, what I don't want to have happen is have him basically chasing you, be right behind you, and then he tries a different route just because you go through a door. That's not what I want to have. That's not what I want to happen. So get actor location. So I will just do a simple check here to basically make it check the distance between the player and the neighbor. Distance vector. If it is greater than or equal to, whoops, greater than or equal to, right there. Okay. How do you make a cupboard? It's literally just like, it's, so you know how I said, did you ever hear or see me like mention how like double doors is literally just the like regular door blueprint except just with another door? like you literally just copy and paste the code from for the single door for the other door in the double door blueprint, and kind of just replace the references with for the first door with the second door. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So cupboard is essentially just like the double doors, except with the cupboard with the cupboard meshes. That's it. That's literally it. Okay. So what would a good distance be? Let's say. Let's say Hello, Wild Plays. I wonder. I finally got my new camera. 24K pure gold brick looks neat. Oh my gosh. I think let's do 500. Yeah, 500 seems about fine, because I think 500 is hold on, okay, so the maximum is 800. Actually, let's do 800. 800 seems fine. Okay. I don't know why it takes so long to save this map. It's literally just this map. I don't know why it takes so long to save it. This is the only map in all of my Unreal projects that take that long to save. Man, there's so much stuff I'm seeing in this that are just making my brain bug out. Makes sense for a newbie. I definitely got a bit of a sensory overload whenever I first looked at an advanced Unreal blueprint. Okay, so now what should happen is, okay, I'm just gonna put him here. And I will press play. So that's okay. That doesn't... Okay, so it doesn't work. Wait. Unless it does, and it just didn't... Unless it does work and it just didn't disable it, and it just didn't disable the nav link just because it was just because I was too close to him. That might be the case, actually. So I'm just gonna select this. Yeah, there we go. Wait, nope. I want door 8, no, door 3. Alrighty. View mode unlit. Okay, cool. And it still doesn't work. I don't understand. Why doesn't the navigation update? How do you disable that? How to disable a nav link. E4. Nav link proxy. This does not seem to work, however. Not even having the nav link set to disable that starts. Gosh dang it. How to create and enable disable nav link from code. Okay, that's not what I want. Let me just look at chat real quick. Navigation mod, setting a nav link proxy relevant. Oh, wait a minute. Set. This doesn't make any sense. Just empty the simple link array and you can use set smart link enabled function. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let me just do that, and then I can do like a set thing here, and then with this I can just do clear, and I believe this navigation link structure. Split struct pin. Ah, yep, there we go, there we go. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. So in this case, I would have to do set links. Oh wait, get links. Add items. And I think I can just do the nope. Set. Oh. Okay, actually, let's just get the length. And I think there's only one, yes. If it's less than 1. Okay, I didn't even know this was even a thing. This would have been very useful a couple of years ago when I was trying to get the AI to efficiently jump their windows. I don't even fit in the cupboard. Yeah, by default the mesh does not fit the player, so you're gonna have to like make it longer. Have to give it a you gotta give it a couple Krabby Patties so it can get down to its thighs. Just make sure it doesn't blow up. Again, I'm laughing at my own jokes. Add. Set this target set. How do I? What is this? Adds all elements from array to a set. Oh. Okay. That's not what. Set array elements. For each loop. Set array element. Get a copy. Or actually, I'll do. It's not using this one. It's. Wait, no. I did have it right. I'm an idiot. I did have it right. Get there. Or actually, just do that. If true, the array will expand if index is greater than the current size of the array. Nope, I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, cool. Maybe what I can do is, I can also make a check if the neighbor's state is, set to attack mode. How do you make the Sharkatron? It's literally just you. It's literally just like a regular AI. Except you just make it fast, really fast. Get state, current state equal to, attack. Gonna add true. My shark goes out of the water and chases the player on land. Then just maybe try adding a collision channel in your project settings. Like you do that by going to the project settings, and where is it? Collision. And then in the object channels, you'd add a new one and call it shark or whatever. And then you can just put however, you'd have to set the default to ignore so that this doesn't apply to everything. And what you would do is you'd place a cube where like the stairs would be, and then where the shark is getting out, and you would make the cube block that shark channel, and you would do the same for the shark like capsule component, I think it is, like itself, so that when you do that, when the shark tries to go like up the stairs or whatever, it won't be able to, because there is an invisible cube there that is blocking it from doing so. However, the cube is only blocking the shark from moving up there. Just stands there whenever I'm in the cupboard. Well, you see, here's the thing, Flick. Because the cupboard is a bit higher off the ground than other things. The navigation just isn't able to cover the inside of the cupboard. So of course he's not gonna wanna try and come to you in that case. He literally can't. View mode unlit. Okay, let's try this now. He should be coming right about now. I guess not. I guess he's exercising. What? Clear an array removes all content. What? It should be... Huh. Maybe I'll have to add a variable called, like, hold on, let me, where is it? Right here. Copy, paste, B, player stopped overlap. I also got every object from the neighbor's house and put it against the front door. My neighbor's it's on the floor. Flick. I don't mean by your cupboard. The cupboard itself is in the air. I'm talking about. So, you see how like the ground is a tiny bit elevated from the from like the bottom of the cupboard to the floor. By default, at least I don't think this is the case. At least I think this is the case. I think by default the Unreal's navigation mesh doesn't cover that kind of height. Like it doesn't cover surfaces that are like that high above the ground. So yeah, that's why. You could, and just to be sure, you can press P and just look at all the green and where the green actually goes. And oh, before I forget, for the new viewers here, if you want me to show you how to do something, just type it in chat, and I'll consider doing it. I might. Be better for it'd be a good way to kill some time as I'm waiting for this thing to compile. How to blend animations and cutscenes. I don't think you can do that, actually. Hold on. Blend. Oh my gosh. Blend animations. Do you use UModel often? Not really, but not really. But because I already have all the models, but sometimes I forget to export a model or a texture, and I have to do that, yeah. Blend animations and level sequence. UE4. Blending gameplay and sequencer animation. That's for going from gameplay into animation into the level sequence, but that's not what we want. That's not what we want. So I guess you can't do that. Could you show us how to make the AI here? Oh, yeah, right. I think I might have already implemented that into my AI. I might have. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Oh yeah, there it is. Hearing graph. Yes, I already have done it. So I think I'll just run it through you but once I'm done with this freaking navlink thing here. Okay. So I get player character. Okay, so what? So I'm just gonna copy this. Set player stopped overlap to true. Okay, and in the event graph, where's the door tick? Right here. Branch. Get player stopped overlap. I think I'm gonna make it a delay. Delay like 2 seconds. Oh wait, no, delay for 2 seconds and then set this back to false. Because I don't want every door to have all of its navlinks deleted. Did you take inspiration from the prototype house while creating this house? Because it looks a bit similar. Yes, I did. I did take a little bit of inspiration from it. That's why, like, you know, this bedroom's here, and this room, and like this, like, room is like extruded out a bit like that. But the rest of it, I kind of just figured out as I went. I'm actually surprised it turned out to look this good. I was literally ad-libbing, like, as I was like modeling this. I was literally just making it up as I went. Okay. So true. Gonna forgot. There we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Gonna move this over here. Yep, there we go. Cool. So I think it's true. False. Oh. I'll have to do this do once, include this do once right here. And I'll also have to do that. Oh crap. There we go. There we go. Just add some reroll notes for a little bit of you know, organization. We should change the gameplay style from Alpha 1.5 to full game 1. Because in my opinion, the original like player character style, like the original style, I just think was functionally a lot better than the one that was in the full game because like there's a lot of platforming. There is a lot of platforming you have to do in that game, but because you have the camera was like attached to the player, because the camera had to be attached to like the player character's like neck bone, I think it was. The gameplay just felt really clunky when I was like, because you would try to jump onto a box and when you land it would just go, and that just didn't feel very great. So I just went with a like regular basic crouch jumping like thing, and plus I just think it's better overall. Oh my gosh, I hate that bug. Oh, whatever. What variation of the Castle Mario 64 theme is this? I've never heard this before. Aw, man, it doesn't show the name. That's cringe. Yeah. Okay, well, time to friggin' close and reopen the project because it just doesn't want to behave. I have another question that's pretty confusing to me. Making the hide under bed mechanic and making the neighbor look under it. Hiding under the bed is really simple. You can literally just disable the collision for the player so that so you can literally just disable the collision for the player so that the neighbor can't see them. It can't see like the player character and like trigger attack mode or whatever, and then just basically have a camera under the bed. And there's a note called a set view target with blend for the player controller, and you just set the new view target to the bed, and that'll change your perspective from the player camera to the bed camera, and so instead of you having to actually like move the player character under the bed, disable the gravity, disable the location, make sure it's positioned all correctly, blah blah blah, you can just only disable the collision and just change the viewpoint. And I think you can change, and I think you can control it. I'm pretty sure you can control the camera as well. Fatal Peak, the mod you played, was got some new footage and it doesn't look like a mod. It looks like a real new game. So it looks like a... No... Yeah, it's mind-blowing. Yeah, I've played... Yeah, that mod was insane. Like, there were new mechanics, there was literally new everything. New character models, literally new everything. It was crazy. View mode unlit. Oh, he's watering the frickin'... Yep. Yep. That makes sense. View mode unlit. Just so that it doesn't lag on stream. Oh, wait, I forgot. I forgot to switch the scenes. And he is yep, he's exercising. Mode unlit. Okay. Should be coming along any second now. Yep. Good grief, what is going on? I don't understand why this isn't working. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is the Mario Sunshine. Okay, so that is triggering, and it just isn't listening? Question. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, I know the reason. If we go into project settings, go down to navigation mesh, scroll down here, I set the runtime generation to dynamic. And what that does is it generates the navigation at runtime. So he may require the nav link. He may require the nav link right now when the door is closed, but once I open it, the navigation is being regenerated since the door moved and is no longer blocking the way. So the nav link basically becomes useless. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to try something completely different. Gonna have to try something completely different, and thankfully it is very simple. Thankfully it is very, very simple. Or if I'm gonna turn that off. Door. This is a tough situation because if you were to look, wait a minute. What does that actually look like? I forgot. So the idea that I wanted to try was to basically make a cube and basically have its collision turned on and off. However, the only issue being The only issue being, the only way that I would be able to do that is if I were to turn... Is if I were to... So, think of it like this. Collision is what So there's multiple different collision channels for objects. And there's a collision channel that allows the... where is it? That allows this can't ever affect navigation to actually be like taken into account when generating the navigation mesh. What I wanted to do was to basically have the door enable and disable this cube's collision whenever the neighbor was chasing them, and whenever they like went through a door, so that the AI would be forced to use a shortcut in order to get to the player. However, the only issue being, turning on the collision would mean that the player wouldn't be able to go through the door. So essentially, what I would have to do is I would either dynamic modifier supports only navigation modifier. What is a navigation modifier? What does that do? Navigation modifier. UE4. Modifying the navigation mesh. Navigation provides pathfinding kit. Blah, 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 blah. Modifier cubes. Is that a component? Is that a component? Please tell me that's a component. It's a freaking component, yes! Area class. Where I can't see the, I can't see the box. Okay, well, there's the box. So I would have to do... So that's the Y direction. So try and make it like 50, and then like make that 50 as well. Maybe try 10. Try pressing F2, easy way to get the mode. Wait, really? Well, learn something new every day. Hey, Owen, I decided to join the stream. What you doing? I'm trying to figure out the system for like making the neighbor do shortcuts and all that, which is not hard at all. It's literally just enable and disable the like navigation for like any given door that the player goes through. However, the only issue being, I'm having trouble trying to create that box or whatever, or that prevents the collision from being generated through the door, because no matter what I do, it just doesn't change. It doesn't change. Nav area null. What does that in general represents? An empty area that cannot be traversed by anyone ever. Obstacle. It represents a high cost area that shouldn't be traversed by anyone unless no other path exists. Okay, include agent half height. Expanding lower bounding box agent's height right there before applying the nav mesh. Nope. Let's try turning that off. Nope, doesn't do anything. Okay. We have a issue here. We have a wee bit of an issue. Just a small issue, minor inconvenience. What was your favorite Hello Neighbor 1 alpha, beta / prototype? I'm stuck between Alpha 1 and 2. Alpha 2 had a better atmosphere, but Alpha 1 had a better everything else. Okay, so I could. Okay. Let's try this. Get navigation. Navigation. Nope. Okay, so I have to do it through here. Except, the only issue being that I literally was inherited by a parent actor. I just don't understand why I can't change anything. Nav modifier volume. Maybe I can try the brush settings, maybe? Do you think Tinybuild will ever release the prototype? Why would they? They don't even have it anymore. It was literally just a mock-up they made for the teaser trailer. It was literally just a mock-up. It was, I mean, granted it was supposed to be the actual pre-alpha, but unfortunately the AI just literally could not traverse the inside of the house with like how the mesh was set up. I don't know how they messed that up. I've tried it myself even, and the AI and the Unreal's navigation just doesn't like the mesh for some reason. Again, I don't know how they messed that up, but they did. Doesn't it react to items that hit at him? Yes, he does. The scariest builds of Hello Neighbor, in my opinion. Yeah, they were. So again, no matter what I do, nothing changes. Nothing changes no matter what I do. Modifier component. Alex, yes, wants to, if they find it, they'll release it. But when? When did he say that? I don't remember him ever saying anything like that. The red area was a very high cost to move through, but the pawn has no other choice but to move through it. The nav modifier component does nothing by itself, or we have a basic shape component as the root of an actor. The volume of that root component will modify the nav mesh generation within it according to the nav mesh component's area class property. You should only have one nav modifier component per actor, as multiples of this component have no effect. Okay. I just... Wait a minute. I wonder... Yep. This is what I was afraid of. This is what I was afraid of. I was afraid that the issue was that the nav modifier was setting its bounds to the boundaries of the door mesh of the door blueprint itself, instead of a box that I determined, which is what I thought which is what I thought it did, which is what I thought I could do, but it is not something that I can do. So what I'm gonna have to do is make a whole new like box collision actor that is specifically for this purpose. Okay. Nope, I didn't want to open the console. I accidentally pressed the tilde key. Tilde? I sometimes just say tilde because I'm a stupid American and we never say anything right. You know, but real talk. Why did we just all of a sudden decide to call football soccer and something that was definitely not football? Because it's a game that you use your hands 90% of the time. Why is it called football if you only kick the ball to score points? Whereas with actual football, you use your feet for literally everything. It's just weird. It's just like when it's like after we claimed independence from the British, we were just like, now we're gonna be quirky and different from the British. Football, that's soccer now. This is our football. Alrighty. I'm gonna add a new folder called Navigation. Navigatron. Blueprint. Box. Trigger box. No. I think I'm just gonna make it a base actor. BP. Nav. Block. Sure. I'm gonna box collision, and then yeah, just leave it as is, and then nav modifier, just like that. So now when I place this here, That's interesting. So apparently the like it's not exactly correct to the boxes to the boxes, you know, frick boundaries. It's not exactly correct to it, but whatever. Gone, I think. Became the same. Literally all built a whole new one were made in that very I don't think so. I think Alpha 2 was like an entirely separate project that like some part of Dynamic Pixels was working on, and then well, like as they were making Alpha 1 or something. I think that's how it went. I don't know. I don't know though. I could be wrong. I could just be stupid and wrong as usual. Get all actors of class BP nav block for each loop. I'm gonna get tag. I'm gonna get a tag because I'm gonna make it have a tag called, like, I don't know, door or something, and so this will contains item door branch. If this is true, we're gonna destroy the nav block or whatever, so that it doesn't stop, so it doesn't continue to friggin', yeah. So now after this, we're gonna do spawn actor from class BP nav block, the spawn transform, make transform, get world location, always spawn, ignore collisions. Yep. Get actor rotation. And we're gonna get the box. And then we're gonna set box extent right there. And we're just going to make the Y be, let's do, since it's pretty far off, we'll just make the extent for the Y 2, and the, is this Breath of the Wild music? I feel like I recognize this. Oh no, this is all, wait, no, it's not Pokemon music, but I wish they put the names of the songs in the descriptions for these playlists. I still don't understand why they removed the basement chase. I know it's scripted, but they could have just made the neighbor follow and catch. Yeah, I don't know why they removed that either. I feel like it would have been better for them to keep that segment and keep the teaser for, like, ooh, what's behind the door? What's behind the door? We'll find out in the full game. I feel like that would have been much better for them to do. But then they just didn't, for some reason. Okay, so now for the height, let's do like 70. It may have been just for the trailer. Well, yeah, but again, I feel like it would have been so much better for them to just keep it all that in and because, like, that would have gotten people hooked. That would have gotten people intrigued for what's behind the door, but they didn't do it, and there was just the quick little segment with just a tiny little bit of the basement that was shown off. What Hellraiser version do you guys hate the most? I feel like I'm pretty basic for saying this, but Beta 1, the original beta, that was so buggy. It was so buggy. It was so unfortunate because, like, it had, like, actually, like, good, like, intro sequences for the Act 3 portions of the game. but it was just so buggy. But in terms of like actual content, I would agree with you, bruh. With Alpha 4 being the worst one, because it's literally just Alpha 3 but daytime and a couple more rooms that weren't even finished. You could still play the beta. Yes, I did know that. I did in fact know that. Okay. So I think this is good. Okay, let's try this now. Let's try this. What? What? That's odd. That makes no sense. Hold on, hold on. Okay. So it's right there. Oh! Wait. Oh. It's attached to the door. Wait, no it isn't. What the... What? That's weird. That is weird. That is weird. You can, if you press semicolon, you can go into debug camera without ejecting from the... Really? Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Learn something new every day, like I said before. Learn something new every day. So I'm gonna try that out one more. Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh wait, actually, this isn't the same type of debug camera that I wanted. Okay. There it is. So it is... Okay, so it is semi-working, except it's just not being put exactly where I want it. So, you know what? Forget it. I think I'm just gonna... Did I do get world location? Or... Yeah, I did do... I did get world location. Okay. In that case, scene... block... transform. Block transform, and I'll add an arrow component just so that I can debug the location. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Right there. Okay. And I'm gonna do... It's just about right there. Let's do that. Okay. So then I'm just gonna do get world transform and just make this the spawn transform. So this should work. This should work now in theory. In theory. In theory, this should still work. And if you press, you can cycle through debug stuff. Yes, I did. I did know the apostrophe bit. It's itchy ear itchy. Okay. Okay. And he's exercising. That's not what I wanted. There we go. So now in theory, he should try and go the other way. And yep. But now we have a new problem. The distance is not being taken into account. So in that case, let's move the do once over to here. Let's move the do once over there. A very simple overall system. Tutorial on crosshair changing when hovering over an object. You had this on an older project of Inspire, so I think you still have it. Well, I don't still have it, but I know how to do it. In fact, I think that I would actually rather. I think I'd rather have that in, given how helpful it is to know what is and isn't what you are and aren't able to interact with. So sure, let's just go. I'll go ahead and show you how to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the text current tutorial alpha to crosshair. Actually, I'm gonna make that on another line right there. Can you show how to make the neighbor have facial animations? That's literally just exporting the Alpha 2 player not player model, the Alpha 2 neighbor model with the morph targets, because that's what they are. That's what they are in Blender. They're called morph targets, and you are able to import a model if it has morph targets, and so yeah, that's it. Can you import the cursor with your model? Yes, you can. Since I'm trying to talk and like think and do this whole thing like at the same time, so I'm kind of stuttering right now. So I apologize for that. Frickin', where's the outline? Where's the outline settings? Where is it? Background color, no. Outline, there it is. Outline size. Make that much larger. There we go. Okay, cool. Much better text. Okay, so what was I talking about again? Frick. What was I talking about again? Somebody please tell me what I was talking about again. I'm gonna lose my mind if I can't. How do you make the neighbors slip on bananas? That's literally as simple as making a box collision on the item, and make it so that whenever the neighbor goes over that box at a certain speed, it plays the slip animation, stops his movement, and when the animation is done, make him use his animation blueprint again and turn his movement back on. Also, oh right, I was fixing okay, before I get to the cursor, I have to fix this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Okay. So now if I were to open this... Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm actually just gonna wait for him. Also, he knocked over his pot. I should probably... That's an easy fix, but yeah. That's an easy fix, but whatever. Okay, so now whenever I... Oh my gosh! That's scary! That's so scary! That is actually really scary! That is really scary! Wow, okay, cool. Cool, very, very cool. Ouch, your ears. I apologize. I should have... Do I not have the auto-ducking thing? On my mic? I don't have... Do I have the filter? Yes, I do have compression. Let's do... Let's do... Let's try that. I love how Owen is ear assaulting everyone right now. I'm literally just yeah, I'm sorry for my yelling. I apologize. I am sorry that I am trying to entertain you guys. I'm sorry for trying to be a good streamer. You're too organized. I prefer the spaghetti method. No, you're a monster. You are you're a sociopath you are someone who feels no emotions. Then. So, stopped overlap. Oh. I got it. I won't turn off player stopped overlap here. I'll turn it off. Set player stopped overlap here. Alrighty. So with this, we're gonna do a sequence node. And actually we're just gonna do the exact same thing here that we did right there. We're just gonna go right back here, except we're not gonna do that. We're gonna copy and paste it because you know, kind of can't. kind of sort of don't want to spawn one when the player quite literally didn't do anything. I regret doing that when something breaks and I have to debug. Oh yeah, yep. Debugging is one of the most irritating. It's one of the most tedious, time-consuming, and irritating things in any field of programming, game development, app development, anything. Debugging can be one of the most time-consuming things, parts of the entire process, because you have all these systems, you have all these like intertwining systems, and if something breaks, you gotta look through every single one of them to see what is causing the issue. Okay, so now Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I think I probably should just have... I think I probably should just have it turn off, like... I think I probably should just have it turn off by itself, like, with a delay. Because I don't think I can actually, like... I don't think I should... Why did I just say think, like Donald... not Donald Duck, like Daffy Duck right there. I don't think that... You're despicable. How does someone like you only have 1.26k subs? Because I don't know. I don't know. Because literally half of y'all of y'all aren't subscribed. So if anybody, if anybody, I promise you, if any of you that are watching this, whether live or through the VOD, if one of you is not subscribed, do it right now. I will know when you don't. Okay? Anyways, let's continue. I have like 13 tasks for the neighbor. For all of them, I duplicated the behavior watch TV task and modified it. My man, copying and pasting things and just modifying it. That's the true programmer's way. Ugh. Okay, there's something that I don't understand, and it's the fact that the music restarts for some reason. I set ignore restart self. So, theoretically, this should not be resetting the chase sound. However, that is exactly what's happening for some reason. My favorite part of the tutorial series was when I quit using Unreal Engine 4. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Just gonna go ahead and put you in a timeout. Goodbye. I don't know. I don't know if that was a bot or somebody who was just trolling, but they're gone now. Or at least temporarily, so we'll see if they were a bot or a real person if they come back. Sorry for not helping with that. It's okay. It's okay. It's just good. It's just good that any of us noticed it. Okay. So, anyways, for the site. Can't see player. Seems good. Okay, there it is. If can't see player is true, and is not equal to attack mode. Whoops. Do once. There we go. Let's try that. See if that works. I don't know why the music issue started happening, because it just randomly just popped up for no reason. Did Old Home ever even have music? The chase music, yes. But that was it. Well, the chase music and the like ambient music. But that was it. The like 3 tracks that they used for the ambience and the chase music were the only few tracks that the original alphas had. So what is he doing? Oh, he didn't see me for long enough. I see. But where is he? Like right now, where is he current? Okay. You should be able to go through there. That's why. That's why. Okay. Gonna fix that. Nav link. Put that right in the middle right here. Yep, right there. And just keep it as is. And then I'm just gonna copy and paste the actually parent class double door. Yeah, so I can't. So I'm gonna have to copy and paste the code from here into here. So BP double door. Where is it? Oh, whoops. Hey, everyone, just thought I would show up. Hello, BXA. Welcome once again to a stream where I do things. Yep. I'm doing a thing right now. And I am enjoying doing and making the thing. Wait, that implies that doing is a different... Wait, no. I like doing the thing. That's the thing. I like acting out the thing that I am doing. Yes. Does anybody have the old home cursor? I need the image. You just use UModel. It's in the original. It's in the files. I attach the camera to my neighbor that I can toggle by pressing C, so I always know where he is. That's a good way of debugging, actually. I never thought about that. Doesn't import it. What do you mean? It's a TGA file. It's a TGA image file. It should be able to import it. So there's that. And then I can copy and paste here. Well, firstly, I gotta delete that. And I can just copy, paste. Whoops. There we go. Oh, right, I forgot. I have to add the scene component. Block, transform, arrow, 84, Spin it around. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Is not a scene component. Therefore, target must have it. Oh, yep, right there. Bink. There we go. I don't know why the door disappeared. Just did. For an April Fool's joke, make it so every time you walk through a door, you get teleported to a random place. That sounds way too annoying. That sounds too annoying. I want to be annoying, but I don't want to be evil. Most of the time. Okay. That's the doors and double doors done. So now I can actually get to the cursor. I can actually get to the cursor. Hooray! Gonna turn that on. Okay. So, firstly, you're going to want to create a new, or actually, not a new one, because since this already exists. And I'm pretty sure this is the largest opacity I can get it to be. This is the most amount of opacity I think I can get it to. In which case, we're going to have to get we're gonna have to rip the texture itself from the files. So just give me 1 second. Gotta find the I gotta find the game files for Alpha 2, excuse me. Steam apps, common. Hello neighbor, nope. Hello neighbor, Alpha 2. Content packs. Okay. And then UMG cursor. Nope, that's BP cursor. Oh, it's in the GUI folder. Icons. Wait, what? Is it cross? I think it's cross. This is a... Huh. Okay, let's try exporting this. Even though it looks weird. Like look at this. Oh shoot. Right there. Right there. Look at this. This is what it looks like in UModel for some reason. That's weird. Let me just go for this GUI icon, or actually cross. Let me open this with... Actually, no, let me... I could just open it with GIMP. It's already the default. It's already the default, so I don't really need to do anything extra. A tutorial about making an image become bigger and less transparent. That sounds pretty easy. Yeah, it is pretty easy, so that's why... Okay, yeah, this is the right icon. It's entirely... what's the word? Entirely solid. It's entirely solid, so that's the one I want. Gonna copy and paste that into UI textures. Cross. And then I can re-import that. Import the, where is it? Cross. Right here. Alrighty. Re-import with new file. Cross.tga. Alrighty. So now... That's not... What was the file that I imported it with? Oh, inventory icons. Inventory icons. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So this is... Okay, so now that we have the actual texture, we're going to go into the crosshair blueprint. And currently it is literally just this. It does absolutely nothing. It's just this singular image. It does absolutely nothing. However, what we can do... what we can do in here is we can do event tick. And after this, we're going to do a line trace by channel. Get player character. Cast to BP player character. For yours, it might be BP human for the tutorials project. I totally forgot. But over here, we're going to get the camera. It's going to be, and then get world location. And that's going to be the start of the line trace. And we're going to, and after this, we're going to do get forward vector as well. And then we are going to multiply this by a float. And you're going to want to set this to you're going to want to set this number to however long you set the like line traces for interacting. So for me, that would be it's not a default value, so I'm just gonna have to look around in here. Did I put it in code? I'm pretty sure I put it in code. Okay, well, I put it in code, so... Okay, just gonna have to find this here. Don't... Like I said in the last tutorial... hello, Anya. Welcome to the stream. Like I said before in the previous tutorial, don't be scared about me using code here. It's not required. You can easily translate this to the tutorials project, and I don't think interact, where is it? 200. I set it to 200. Okay, so since I set the interact trace length to 200, I have to set the length for the trace for the cursor trace to 200. So off of this, we're gonna do not vector plus float. We're up. Why did it freeze? Okay, there we go. We're gonna do vector plus vector. We're gonna add these two resulting vectors together, and that's gonna be the end. And now for the trace visibility, we're gonna need to do... So for the trace visibility, what I did was I added a trace channel called interact, and that is what I use, and that's what I use for determining what can and can't be interacted with. However, what you can do, an easy thing that you can do is just check for a tag on the resulting hit component. So like you can do so let's just do break hit results. Branch, yada yada yada, all this jazz, and then off of the hit component, you could do get component tags, and then do contains. Let's just call this interact. In fact, actually, I think I already have the tag here, so I think this works anyways. Nope, never mind. But yeah, this will be you can just use tags, and so you could just open up say the door blueprint, and then click on the door mesh, go to tags, add a tag, call it interact, and then the cursor will react with the door mesh. But for me, just so that I can wait a minute. Actually, I think I have to do this anyways. I feel like I have to do this anyways because the trace is just gonna go through the door mesh or like the border mesh. Yeah, I don't want that. So instead, we're just gonna change the trace channel to camera, and we'll just use this tag system that I mentioned. So works even better for you guys for the tutorial project with a tutorial project at least. And so basically off of the true, you're gonna make it grow and change its opacity to like to solid, and but off of the false, you'll make it shrink and make it a half opacity. So, however, by default, we're gonna want to change the render. We're gonna change the render opacity to 0.5 so that it looks. And then we're going to make a new animation. We're going to call this grow. And then we're going to click on the image and click on track and add the image. And then click on the plus button with track on it, and we're going to where is it? Transform. And we're going to change the transform, and it's going to be the scale. And let's make it 0.25 seconds. And we're gonna scale it up by 2. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks good. So then now it looks like that. Look at that. How lovely. How lovely. However, I think that's a little bit too short. So let's just make it 0.15 seconds instead. See how that looks. Yep, that looks good. And so and we're also going to want to change the render opacity from 0.5 to 1. So then now it looks like that. However, I don't think we want it to be completely solid. So, yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough, yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go back into the graph, go off of the true. We're going to get the animation from here, and then drag off and do play animation. True. Play animation. Yep, start time. It's gonna be... There might be a better way to do this. There might be a better way to do this. I'm trying to think because what you can do. So for the start time, you can do things. You can do. It's called a select node, and it basically allows you to make the blueprint and the node use a certain given like a set of values for one variable or input given a condition, but this is being set on a ventic, so maybe let's do a do once. Let's try this. Let's do a do once. And for the select, I'm gonna set we're gonna connect the index to the contains node here. And so basically this is now going to, or you can delete the branch there. And so now what this is going to do is this is now going to... This is now going to frickin'... what is going on? Why can't I think? Why can't I think? Why can't I think? Okay, just for quick measure, let's do a sequence node here. Re-add a branch that checks this. And we're gonna set the true. Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Number loops to play 1. This means it's only gonna play once. At least I think so. So let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and delete all this. So and just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. So we're gonna add another select node here for the play mode. Connect that to there. Oh, I forgot to set the variables here. So basically, what we're gonna make the start time do is actually, since play mode already has a reverse option, we don't need to set the start time here. So we really only need to select the play mode. So we want it to play forwards. In other words, we want to make it grow when this returns true. So that's already set for here. So set here. So that would mean we would want it to play in reverse when it is false. Okay. So now, just to test, let's do the thing I did with the door. Let's add a tag, interact. Whoop. That's my phone going off. Okay. Shut up, frickin' C cleaner. But anyways, now let's check. Does this work? Did I accidentally set the door border? Wait, no. Camera is set to block. Okay, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. Okay. Okay, so in that case, we can't use this method. We're gonna have to do the more tedious method. But I mean, hey, at least it works. So sequence. Nice, Ocarina of Time music. Or is it Majora's Mask? I'm pretty sure it's Ocarina of Time. Anyways, you're gonna basically copy and paste these two nodes for both of the true and false. However, the sequence nodes are gonna be for resetting each of these each of the do onces. Or like for like the opposite ends do once node. That way, anytime that the each of these are being triggered, it will only be triggered once. So, false, reverse. There we go. Okay. So there it is. There it is! Hooray! Look at that! Alpha 2, friggin', Wait a minute. I wonder why it... Okay, but that's an issue. That is an issue. You might not have this issue on your end. It might not be doing that on your end, but just in case, I'll still show this in the tutorial, just in case that I messed something up. Okay, so there it is. It's hitting. Oh, right. Okay. We don't. That's the reason why, because nothing is it's not doing anything off of the false, so off of the false for like the initial like return value for the trace. So we're gonna want to do that. Not do that, or we're gonna want to take the false and connect that to here, since this is playing it in reverse. So that way, when we stop looking at a thing that is interactable, it will play it in reverse. I never saw the add pin. Add pin? Which one? What do you mean the add pin? For what? For what thing? Are you talking about here? Oh, the text is probably frickin' screwing it all up on sequence. Oh, on sequence. Why? By default, it has 2 pins, so you don't need to add another pin. Okay, so... Okay, yep, there we go, there we go. Okay, so now we're just gonna turn off the frickin' debug lines, because that just makes the game lag. Ooh, Mario Galaxy 2 music. Alright, so yeah, look at that! Hooray! Hooray! Alpha 2 cursor! Hooray! Oh, crap. He's chasing me. So yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. So yeah, there you go. On sequence, no on sequence notes. What do you know on sequence? And what do you mean by that? Do you mean like you don't? Do you mean like you can't add it as a sequence node? Because if you can't add a sequence node, then then wherever you're trying to do this, it's not in the right place. Okay. So yeah, that's how you do it. Anyone else? I got about 30 minutes or so before I end the stream. About 20 minutes. So any topic that any of you guys want me to cover, it's got to be quick. It's got to be quick. So in the meantime, I will be adding hearing, maybe. Well, I already implemented that, so okay. I'll just go over it anyways. Where is it? Hearing graph. Okay, so you know how I had you add like the second okay. Let me actually change the I gotta change the AI hearing alignment center right there. Turn that back on. Okay. So wait, where's my music? Oh, I forgot to turn on looping and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. Don't want to do that because that's definitely going to get me copyrighted. Freaking Nintendo. Anyways, chair blocking. Ooh, chair blocking. I don't think I implemented that. So I'm just gonna get rid of that and do I'll just chair blocking. However, I won't change it until I actually did. I don't think I have implemented. No, wait. Did I implement share blocking? I think I already implemented it. Yeah, I already implemented it. I'll have to record that on a separate date, unfortunately. But the okay. So in that case, what's one that I haven't done? What's one that I know I haven't done? Like both in this project and in the tutorials project, I mean. Huh. I don't think I've done trapping. Well, I mean, I know I haven't done AI trapping, but that's a tad bit complex. Yeah, forget it. Screw it. AI trap placement. Up, P placement, right there. Okay, cool. Pre-alpha cursors, blah, 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 blah. Maybe. Okay, so let's just do trap placement. Trap placement is very simple. It honestly really is. So for the offline, so offline mode would be an entirely separate thing in your enumerator. So in the tutorial projects enumerator, hold on, where is it? Enumeration. I'll just use this as an example. So you have the three enumerators: idle, hunt, chase. You have these three. So what you're going to want to do is open up the enumerator and click new, and then offline. That's it. It's that simple. And so yeah, it's literally that simple. So that was just so I can show you how to quickly do it, just so that yours could match mine. So for the tutorial project, the integer, or like the I think I had. Did I have you use an integer or a string in order for the, you know what, I'll just go ahead and open the tutorials project right now, just so that I can know 100 just so that I can be 100% sure that of which system I use, because it can get a bit confusing. Neighbor breakdown doors. That's a little more complex. Integer for tasks, I believe. Yeah, that's what I thought, but again, I just want to be 100% certain, because it would be kind of embarrassing for me to do this entire tutorial only for it not to 100% apply to the tutorials project. Okay, it's just taking a little bit to open. Don't know why. Don't know why. Can't believe you're opening the project after half a year. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Okay, so behave neighbor tree. If I could open the asset that I want to, oh, thank you. There we go. Key value. Oh no, it was specifically an enumerator. Yeah, state, key type, enum type. Yep, it was that. It was that. Yes. Okay. So in that case, you would literally just switch the key value to offline, since you added the enumerator to that, and you would add a new selector, make the Blackboard key check if the state is equal to offline, yada yada yada. You've already done this a bunch of times. That's not the task that I wanted to make, that I wanted it to go off of. New task, where is it? Blueprint base. We're gonna call this BT task place trap. And this will be for bear traps, not for the basic, not for like cameras and all that. Cameras is a different part. This will have to be like a multi-part series, like a multi-part mini-series. Offline blueprints, or actually, yeah, offline. Actually, no, this is not the folder I put in. Offline. Put this task in here. I just bought $40 plugin Ultra Dynamic Sky and it looks very good. So many fan games use paid plugins though. Laughs in software piracy. Event receive. And you do receive execute AI as usual. Control pawn, cast to BP neighbor. Ba-ba-ba-da. So, you know how, gosh, where is it? You know how for hunt mode I had a BP, I had you make BP room, which has like the player count and the player count and all that. I'm gonna set these back to 0 so that it actually makes sense. So basically, the neighbor will have two different ways to place bear traps. One of them is placing them at a given point of where the player has once was at. So that would be using like key spots and all that. That would be placing that would be placed on the ground. And the other method would be using the doors, and have basically the exact same system that BP room has, where it increments a integer variable that the AI would use for determining how many times the player has used this door. However, actually no, not however. So a thing to note here is that I would, like, how I would do it is I would make it make the AI only take the variable into account if he actually sees the player overlapping the door box or whatever. Actually, no, that's actually really easy. It's actually really easy. So we're just gonna open the door blueprint and go over to wherever here. So this box is for making the AI open the door when it overlaps the box. And you'll have to add that into your door blueprint as well. And I don't think it has to be this like long, but just in case, just do so anyways. These are the settings that I use for the box extend. 40 on the X value value axis, 90 on the Y axis, and 100 on the Z axis. And so you do on component end overlap, or no, begin overlap. That's what I want. That's what I mean. And you would do a cast node to the player character. And you would do get all actors of class BP neighbor. Yep. Get a copy. You don't have to do a for loop since there's realistically only going to be one of these guys in any given level. So get can see player Yep. Actually, no, you wouldn't be doing it here. You wouldn't be doing it here. You wouldn't be doing it here. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Instead, you would do it on event tick, but I have a timer, like a function timer set to 0.1 to basically replace event tick, and the reason for that being is because I have a lot of different actors, like basically constantly constantly checking variables. And that would lag the game, so I had a timer instead. So off of the event tick or timer, whatever you have, you would get all actors of class. Oh, I don't have any room here. I'll move that up here. BP neighbor. And again, you can just do get a copy since there's only going to be one of those things in a given level. Get can see player. Branch. And if this is true, oh shoot, I forgot to add the variable. Player count. Make this a integer variable. And off of the true, we're gonna get the player character, and then drag and drop the box component, and do is overlapping actor, and make the other pin on here the player character. Do another branch. Nope, not branchy. We're gonna do another branch. Now for the true, we're going to increment the player character variable. Compile, save. That's all done. And so now back into the task. Oh, I accidentally named it BTT ask. BT task. That's what I meant. Will you do replace buckets on doors, boarding up windows, and propping doors on propping chairs on doors? Yes, but not now. That'll be again, this is gonna have to be a multi-part mini-series since there's so many different tasks and things that we'll have to make him do. But anyways, we're basically going to be doing the exact same thing we did for the where is it? The BP room thing, where it's like get room with max count. And so literally just copy and paste all of the code for this function. The one that I have and made here may not most likely doesn't look exactly the same as yours, but literally just do what I'm doing and just copy and paste everything from that function into here. Get door with max count, and add another one, get room with max count. Gonna be copying and pasting the exact same all of the things from here. BP room, yep. Gonna have to create a local variable for rooms, and you do so, and you do so by if you see any grayed out things like this, just in the functions, just do create local variables since they're local variables anyways in the other one. Oh yeah, right, I have to do that. Create local variable. Compile, save. So that's good. Copy and paste it again in here for the doors bit, except instead of doing a for loop for BP room, we're going to do BP door right there. And instead of rooms, we're just going to change the local variable type to a BP door object reference. Change your variable. And we're going to do the same for the output thing here. Door. compile, save. Oh. Well, firstly, before we do anything else, we're just going to change this to doors, just so it can be better named. That's so weird. I don't know why the for loop does that. We're going to have to replace the for loop. Oh, right, because all of these are from BP Room. Okay, so we're going to have to do a bit of replacing. Get player count. And oh, you can do that by a good thing, a cool little trick you can do. Hold Control, left click, and you can drag it and drop the connections from that this node onto the one that we actually want. Okay. And then add node, so then add node, and then just go ahead and connect that to there. Again, we're literally just replacing, some nodes and references. Compile, yep, compiled fine. That's totally great and dandy. Oh, don't forget, I don't know why that was disconnected from there, but okay. Compile, save, all that. Okay, cool. For now, we're just going to be doing the doors. So in order to like randomly do, and to make them randomly do like a selection of things, just do switch on integer, add a few pins, do random integer and range, make it go from 0 to 2, or like whatever max number you have here, and it will it'll pick at random which one you want to do, or which one you want to do. I'm pretty sure I already showed this in the idle mode tutorial. And so however, since we're only going to be doing one thing just for testing, as well as the multi-parts mini-series, we're just going to make the minimum and maximum set to 0. So we're going to drag and drop get door with max count. And off of here, oh shoot, I forgot. We have to freaking add a scene component for the trap to actually be placed at. So add a scene component in the door BP, and we'll call this trap location. Trap location. And then gonna make it go straight in the middle here. And that goes outwards. So we'll make it be on the other side so that it actually makes sense and the door doesn't look like it's just phasing through the actual bear trap that is right in front of it. Okay, just like that. That's where the location for the trap is going to be. And so for BP neighbor, we're going to do actually right click AI move to, or rather move to location or actor. So that's just so that it doesn't like get any sort of like partial location. The controller is going to be the owner controller. Oh, I don't want it to look like that. There we go. Lock AI logic, set that to true. Accept partial path, set that to no. Acceptance radius, let's make this about 10. Just so that he doesn't like end up walking into the trap that, you know, he's placed down. Okay, so use continuous goal tracking. The goal doesn't really change. And the goal location is going to be the trap location of the door with the highest player count. I'm gonna get the world location. And on remove finished, we're gonna do spawn actor from class. I think, did I already make a trap? No, I didn't make a trap blueprint. So for debugging purposes, we're just gonna make a just gonna make it a static mesh actor. This is not required. This is not required at all. If you already have BP trap or whatever, just use that for this instead of this a static mesh actor. But I am literally just making this a static mesh actor just so that I can just for debugging purposes. For on request failed, we're gonna do finished. Nope. Finish execute. Set success is true. And the spawn transform will be the transform. It will be the world transform of the trap location. And for collision handling override, just do always spawn, ignore collisions. So compile, save, and all that. That is good. Now, what this will actually, I'll just let you see it in action. Because that is basically that's essentially it. It's literally just making sure that he's, oh shoot, I just realized. Never mind, I did it. Never mind. I already did it. I did it fine. Okay, so anyways, let's open this up and let's make the player count public just so that we can see it for debugging purposes. So let's just set the player count for this door to 3 and this one to 1. Now I might add a little bit more complexity for the actual like incrementing of the player count, where like if you're in a room and where you're in a room and the actually I just got a fantastic idea. I just got a fantastic idea that completely replaces this whole system. So you could just delete all that from BP door. I am very sorry that I am making you do this, but trust me, this works leagues better. This will work leagues better than the other system. So when you're in BP room, add a variable called doors and make the type to BP door object reference, make it an array. Make it public, compile, save, and now, oh crap, I did not mean to add, where, components, there it is, okay. Okay, so now what this will allow you to do is this will allow you to set the doors for any given room for any given room. So, and the reason why I'm having you do this instead of have it increment the integer in the doors blueprint is so that these very specific conditions of the player having to be in here, having to be like in the box itself in order for the integer to be incremented, you just have to be in the general room, and he will add every entrance to this room as possibilities. However, since windows can be up here and everything, we will, like, you know, where the AI can't go through, we will only be using doors for now. So for BP room 2, I'm gonna add 2 of them, and this is just BP door, the first one. This one is door 8, okay? So now we're gonna basically gonna do the exact same thing that we did in the door blueprint earlier, except in here. Once it's done, once it's done saving, can you please stop saving or like finish saving? Thank you. Anyways, event tick. You know what? Now's a good time to show you how I actually did the whole custom tick thing. So we're going to do set timer by event on event begin play. Make the times 0.1 seconds. Turn on looping. And drag off of the event. And you're going to do a custom event. And we'll just call this tick. Just tick. Yes, just tick. Okay. So now, I'm going to do the exact same thing that we did earlier in the door blueprint. Get all actors of class. Neighbor. Get copy. Get can see player. Branch. And then we're gonna do get state, just so that we can check if it's in attack mode, because we want him to only increment the integer when he first sees us in there. So we do branch for the true. It's gonna check if the state is if he's in attack mode. If it is true, do a do once. Or actually, no, we're not gonna do the do once just yet. And we're gonna do the get player character. Yep, get player character, and then get the box is overlapping actor. Other to that, do another branch. If it is true, it's gonna do the do once and increment the integer for all of the doors. So for each loop, and then get player count, and then increment the integers. And for resetting the do once, it's just going to be if he is not in attack mode. Cool. So yeah, that's it. That is it. Beep here. Yep, that's it. Okay, so now we don't need the integer to. We could just set both of these to 1. So now hopefully when I put him in offline mode, he will go to either one of these doors and set a cube there. For you, probably it would be an actual trap, but currently I don't have a trap blueprint at this point. And so I'm just using a cube for debug purposes. Or actually, I even forgot to set the static mesh. Set static mesh. You don't have to do this because most likely won't apply to you. Cube. 1 millimeter cube. Or not 1 meter cube. Not millimeter. Okay, so current state. Offline. Simulate. Oh, right. I forgot. Haha. I forgot. I forgot. Where is it? Place trap. I forgot to actually have it trigger the thing right here. Okay, save the map, and it's gonna frickin' take like 40 seconds Take 40 seconds just to save a map. Wasting so much time. This music really should not be playing right now because I am not feeling joyful right now. Anyways, simulate. Oh right, I forgot. The cast. There's a cast in my controller that is preventing the AI from moving. Okay. Yep, right there. So now he's moving. Now he's going to move to either one of those two doors. He's going to move to this one. Okay. Why? What is going on here? Maybe turn off lock AI logic. I think turning off lock AI logic will fix it. I'm not entirely sure though. Hopefully it will. Do you see like a couple frames of his eyeballs? Okay, so he is going to the thing, but it's just not placing the cubes, but whatever. He's going to the doors, but it's not the right ones for some reason. Not the right ones for some reason. Let's try making the numbers bigger. Maybe? Question mark. Why is he going to like... Okay. That's all fine and dandy, but whatever. Work out the kinks later. I don't know why he's moving to other doors besides that. Request. Make a open and close doors tutorial. I will make that eventually, but not in this project. Okay. I have no idea why the move to location or actor isn't working right. Oh, wait a minute. It's because the radius is set to 10. Let's try 2. Let's try setting the radius to 2. I'm pretty sure that must be the issue. That has to be the issue. That's... AI move 2 maybe? Let's try AI move 2. Let's try AI move 2. Destination being the world location. Success. Just gonna do that. Blah, 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 blah. What? What? That makes 0 sense. That makes 0 sense. Why does it work with... Maybe turn off, ignore, restart self? Will hidden spirits have ray tracing support? Yes, it will. Let's try doing this. Let's try checking if the length is greater than 0. Branch. If it is greater than 0, the return value will be... Actually, no. Let's do a select, just like I talked about before. Let's make it a select. If it's true, we'll randomize that. If not, however, it will get a random thing. It'll just get a random door from the map. Okay, never mind. I just saw. I just spaced out a bit. So yeah, let's just try that. So yeah, I think that's what the issue was. Yeah, that was definitely the issue. Yeah, so the issue is that like somehow it's not adding any of the for some reason it's not adding any of the doors. It's just not adding any. It's not adding anything to this array. I don't know why that is. I might have to scrap this tutorial. I legit might have to scrap this tutorial. Either I scrap the tutorial or I make this a two-parter, or I make this a two-parter. With like the second part being like a couple minutes long, just like a minute being just like a minute long or something, being like showing like how I fixed it or whatever. 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 Okay, yeah. I think I might just have to just make it a two-parter or just scrap it entirely because... Yeah. Whatever. Whatever, but I'll have to end it from here, end it here, unfortunately. Might make neighbor place buckets on doors. That might be simple. No, not really. No, because it literally is the exact same thing as like the like bear trap placements, where it's like it gets the highest player count of the doors or whatever. But that's not working currently for some reason, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. So yeah, gotta love it. Well. See you guys later, I guess. I had a lot of fun making the stuff here, even if not all of it 100% worked. But I still had fun, and that's what this channel is all about: having fun, whether it be playing games or making games. And so yeah, bye bye everybody. You definitely will see a tutorial next Sunday, but it probably won't be the tutorial that Probably won't be it probably won't be the bear trap placement. It'll probably literally just be the cursor tutorial. But hey, whatever. Upload schedule is an upload schedule. All right, I'll see you guys later.